Today on the channel, Power of the Jedi Mania continues with 3 Power of the Jedi Collection 2 figures. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Power of the Jedi unboxing and review. And today on the channel we've got 3 Power of the Jedi Collection 2 figures. Queen Amidala and her decoy, what is it? Sabi? I don't know, we're calling her Sabi. But for all your Star Wars needs and a whole lot more, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. So let's kick this one off. We'll go with the one right here, front and center. Queen Amidala, Theed Invasion version of Queen Amidala. And we're going to do it like we normally do it with all 3 of these. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. And we'll see where it goes from there. But there's the Queen right there in Collection 2 of the Power of the Jedi. We got her Jedi Force File card. We love a good Force File. We're going to find out all about her friends, all about her enemies, what her favorite movies are, and what her favorite food is, I believe, in that file. So we'll read all that. You got Darth Vader and Obi-Wan up top, Star Wars Power of the Jedi. Figure looks good. Nice red robe. Very distinguished looking. There's the back. You got that generic blurb that's on all the Power of the Jedi. You got UPCs, warnings, all that fun stuff down below. The Force File card, of course, and then you got a checklist there to the side. And we love the green and yellow Oakland A's colors. Represent the Oakland A's. There it is. All right, I'm going to open it up. Let's see what's going on. I see rubber. Ooh, that falls right off the card. Easily. See you later. And we got all kinds of stuff holding her in, so we're going to have to cut her out as well. Always fun. Let's get this Force File card out, though. First, see you later. There it goes. Queen Amidala. Queen Amidala is a skilled leader who is committed to maintaining her people's way of life. She is a peaceful leader. Got to be a peaceful leader, who always looks for the solution that requires the least amount of military action. Although she has been trained most of her life to enter into a leadership role, the Trade Federation blockade and certain invasion will put her skills to the ultimate test. Oh, we know all about ultimates, the ultimate warrior being one of the ultimates we know about. It talks about the Royal Blaster Tech, her Naboo Royal Starship, high on my to-do list for Star Wars figures. I need to get that vehicle. It's just a very expensive vehicle, and I do not want to pay, $80 shipping in that vehicle. So hopefully I'll find it at a local toy store one of these days. Her allies and enemies. All right, any guesses? Put your bets down with Vegas. Her allies, Captain Panaka, and then, of course, the old Handmaidens. Gotta love them. Then we got old C.O. Bibble, and we got the Palace Guard. All these figures to be unboxed in Phantom of the Menace unboxing videos. One of these days we'll do a Phantom of the Menace month. Maybe September. Maybe that'd be a good month for Phantom of the Menace figures. I don't know. Her enemies. Ooh, she hates that Destroyer droid. Ooh, she hates them. That's why it's number 1. Then the Neomodians. That's her number 2 hate. Then the Droid Starfighter. Then the Battle Droid. So I think all things considered, Queen Amidala hates droids. 3PO, R2, maybe she likes to pretend she likes you, but deep down, she's got a lot of droid hatred, a lot of droid prejudices. So I would steer clear of her if you can. She's at number 3 on the Force Power statistics as well, so watch out, watch out. Get her out here. There it is. See you later up high. There's the old Queen in her red outfit. Looks very cool, this figure, actually. See if we can get her out from all these rubber bands. The very rare Power of the Jedi. What am I saying? What do I need this for? These things disintegrate at the touch of your hand. I forgot all about that. This one, no different. Let's see. Let's just bust her out. See you later. Whoa, through the uprights. Gotta love that. These rubber bands, they just stick and they're everywhere. They break into a million pieces. You guys have seen it. If you've opened any of these or any of these Power of the Force figures, you know all about these gross, disgusting rubber bands. Truly the bane of my existence, but, it's what we do as collectors here. All right, let's see the articulation first on this girl. I was going to say this bad guy here, but no, it's a girl. Oh, getting some of this rubber band, so sticky. Very good. You got the arms up and down, you got the head side to side, and that's it. You got a big ceremonial robe here. She does have legs underneath, which is interesting. Usually they don't go that far with these. They'll just put the cup around it and call it good. There'd be no legs inside. So I'm a little shocked they put legs here. She's got her high heels on under her dress. That's very dangerous. She could easily trip and fall. Very good head scan, head sculpt. I don't know what this I guess it's a head sculpt probably. It's not really a scan, I don't think. But it looks good with the hair and the crazy ponytail in the back. This is a great display figure for your setup. This is a great display Queen Amidala. Now, posability-wise, action figure playability-wise, not a lot to like about this, but as far as eye-catching displayability, a lot to like about this. That red really pops. You got kind of the jewels down here at the bottom. You can put her hands up and hands down. I think hands down is the way to go. I think Fred Durst said that back in the day. He was rolling, if I remember correctly. And she's got her face paint on, and you guys know face paint always makes a figure better, so it works here as well. So not a lot to talk about with this one, though, really, at the end of the day. It sits there, it's just like there, it is what it is. It's Queen Amidala, but if you're looking for a Queen Amidala in her kabuki getup, look no farther. It's right here in the Power of the Jedi Collection 2. So there it is right there. Let's do the next Queen Amidala. Let's see what's going on with this one. Similar but different, we'll call this one. A lot similar. It's part of Collection 2, as you guys know. You got Darth Vader, Obi-Wan up top. You got the no Jedi Force file card on this. We got old school blurb on the back, so we'll have to get down with that. Let's see, there it is. Got a little glamour shot up top. You got a little pictures down below. You got the Rebel Trooper down there. Tantive 4 Defender. And you got the Imperial Officer, which we did unbox on the channel. So look up that video if you're interested. And warnings, all that kind of stuff. Then we got the Jedi Master Points down there. I am closing in on 2 billion, yes, billion with a B, on Jedi Master Points. What does that get you? I think it gets you a cup of coffee at the local gas station, I think, if I remember correctly. 2001 Hasbro. Good old Pawtucket, Rhode Island. So there it is. Just taking a little look here. All right, let's see what we got going on. Oh, I didn't read the back. I'm so used to those Jedi Force files in these, but it's on the back here. As the Trade Federation plans to invade peaceful Naboo unfolds, Queen Amidala must appeal to the Senate for help. In times of danger, the handmaidens serve as secret bodyguards by posing as the Queen, such as on her trip to the Galactic Senate on Coruscant, in which Sabi served as the dependable and nonchalant decoy for the Queen. So is this actually the Queen? It says Queen Amidala Royal Decoy. So I guess this isn't her. This is technically a decoy, and the one in red here is actually her. That's how I read this. But how do you know it's that good of a decoy? See you later. Whoa! That was a crazy one. That came up and hit twice, actually. See you later. Little glamour shot, little plastic prison action right there. So I'm not sure if this is actually the Queen or if this is the decoy. My gut says it's the decoy, so we're going to go with that. See you later. So basically we have one Queen and 2 decoys in this video series here today. Very similar to this last one. Obviously different dress, different everything, but has that kind of funnel type body shape, and you got the crazy legs underneath that aren't really needed. But she stands up, of course, because the dress keeps her standing up, so I like that. But we do have the elbow articulation, so we can go side to side with the elbows. You can go up and down with the arms. Head's probably going to be a tough one. Yeah, there's no head mobility. So really you have arms up and down or arms side to side, and that's all you get with this one. But quite the get up here, quite the detail for a 3 3/4 Star Wars figure. This is pretty cool for a decoy, I guess. You put her head behind there. We recently got a vintage collection, very similar but different version of this one. This is what I thought they were the same thing, but they're not. I went back and got this from my box of stuff I've unboxed. Haven't got these on display yet, as you guys know. But I went and picked this one up. I was thinking it was the same as this, but it's similar but different. Very close, but very different. I don't know, I guess you can have a bunch of Queen Amidalas. You can put them all together and say, uh-oh, which is the real one? Who knows? It's a disguise mania, and I guess that's what's going on there. So we'll stick these two over here together, and we'll throw the red one right in the middle. There it is. Look at that little friendship group right here. So that one's all right. It was a quick review. Not a lot to say. There's not a lot of articulation, much like the one in red. Really good display piece, playability piece, non-existent. That's what I would say there. So, okay, now we get to Sabi. We know Sabi. We know she is a decoy because it says for sure, and she's got a different name on here. So we like that. She was also referenced in the movie, so we remember that as well. Part of Collection 2. Darth Vader, Obi-Wan up top. All the usual suspects. 10 more Jedi Master Points. My count keeps rising. I'm ready to go to Vegas. I'm going to spend all those Jedi points. I think you can spend them at some of the hotels out there. Maybe it's the Hard Rock that accepts Jedi Master Points, I think, at the tables. I could be wrong. Somebody can correct me. Same background we've seen from all the other ones. Warnings, UPCs. blurb that's generic, but we got to get into that Jedi Force file. You got to think Queen Amidala is her #1 friend. It has to be, right? Or does she have some deep-rooted hatred inside her? It says, I'm sick of having to be a clone. I'm going to get shot. I'm going to, I'm her, scapegoat all the time. I'm sick of being a decoy, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But let's get her out of the package, see what's doing. See you later. Why not? There it is. See you later. Whoa. Oh, see you later. Bam, right up there. Let's see what it says about old Sabi. As one of the royal handmaidens, Sabi assists Queen Amidala with her elaborate wardrobes, hairstyles, and makeup. So basically her assistant. The handmaidens act as a bodyguard to the queen and are chosen for their intelligence, courage, and loyalty. Sabi is the queen's most valued handmaiden and has been trained to act as the queen's decoy in a time of danger. 1.65 meters tall. 0.65 meters taller than your average Jawa here. Skills, disguise. Well, if you're a decoy, I would hope so. What else we got here? Battle uniform, nothing too interesting. Allies and enemies, and oh, we've got a surprise here, guys. We've got a surprise. I kind of alluded to it. Maybe she's got some deep down hatred for the queen. She very well could, because you know who her #1 ally is? The one, the only, the legendary Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar in the #1 spot, much like a young Rio, stealing people's hearts, never letting go, dancing across the stand. One of the Peg Warmer Hall of Famers out there. But Sabi, she took a liking to young Jar Jar, and that's why he's at #1. #2, Rick Ollie. Who'da thunk it? Rick Ollie, #2. #3, Captain Panaka. And #4, here we go, Anakin Skywalker. I'm pretty sure Sabi, she had eyes for little Anakin. She knew where this was headed. She really wanted to date Anakin. I'm sure she tried to attempt to murder the queen. I'm sure that'll be fleshed out in one of these Disney Plus series one of these days. Her #1 enemies, Rune Hako. I don't even remember him. Then old Newt Gunray, one of the most hated guys in the galaxy. #3, Darth Maul. #4, Battle Droid. So very interesting dynamics in the royal palace, I guess you would say, with Sabi not even listing the queen in her top 4 friends. Unbelievable. Unacceptable, unexcusable, unbelievable. That's what that is. There's the old plastic prison. She's got her gun. She's ready to fire. She's ready to drop down. She's got gross... Oh, man. See you later. She's got gross rubber bands all over her arms. Looks like she's cuffed. Ugh, I hate those things. But she's got a gun. It's a big gun. She's ready to fire, though. She's the decoy, of course. Very similar but different. Obviously, we got legs out on this one, a shorter dress, all that fun stuff. She's in the firing position. She's got slits on her skirt, so she's got a little bit of mobility, but not really anything to write home about. The legs are up and down, the head moves, the waist moves, the arms are up and down, but that's it. But it almost, I don't know, she just looks like she's in a firing range here. She's just ready to shoot anybody, but she is what she is. She stands. I'm surprised. I was actually never thinking she would stand on her own, but she does. Not the coolest figure ever. I don't know. It would be cool to have a couple of these, like with their guns drawn, kind of as background bodyguards. But I guess my plan as of now is not to buy another one of these, but just to mix these guys together and maybe a display. And people could be confused. Who could really be the queen here? And I don't know. I don't know what else to really do with these figures. I'll have to put the pen to the paper, sit there and really think about it, and try to investigate what I want to do. So... very interesting. It's a the Queen's Gambit, we'll call it. We ran the gambit here of a couple of different figures from the Power of the Jedi Collection, Part 2. Tell me your thoughts below. Did you have these? Did you pass on these? Any thoughts with these? Anything I missed? I don't know. Not a lot of buzz, not a lot of noise on these figures, I don't think, because we've had a lot of Queen Amidalas over the years. Like I said, this most recent one in the Vintage Collection, but... feel free to leave me your comments down below. And, of course, like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that kind of fun stuff. Follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram, and, of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So, for the Power of the Force Jedi Collection Series 2, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.